Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today is Monday, March the 3rd, 2014. My name is Don Osborne, and I am the host of the MCAT Club, and this is our weekly call for Monday, March the 3rd, 2014. In case you haven't heard before, the MCAT Club is the place to go for up-to-date information about studying for the MCAT prep, and I even answer your MCAT-related questions live here on the call. You can find the MCAT Club at INQUARTA.com, as well as on Facebook and YouTube, and a host of other social places.
And MCAT Club member Susan wrote in this week and said, you know what, I really want to send my application in on June 1st, and I really want to send my transcripts as early as possible, like perhaps even as early as May 1st. And she understands how that's a very important aspect of this. But turns out that there are some outstanding fees that she owes the university, and the university won't send her transcripts out to anyone, including to medical school, to AMCAS, until she pays those fees. And she doesn't think she's going to have the money available to pay those fees until probably July. So what should she do? Well, unfortunately, there is no solution to this problem. Not paying your fees and therefore not having transcripts delivered to AAMC in a timely manner is going to hurt your chances of admissions. I'm sorry. That is the reality. So the only real solution is to do whatever you have to do to find the funds, no matter what, in order for you to pay those fees so you can get your transcript, so that you can submit your transcripts in early May, so that you can then, when you submit your AMCAS application, they can verify it as quickly as possible, and you have that early advantage that everybody knows is so critical in terms of getting the rest of your application completed, so that you can get evaluated by committee early in the process, so you can get an interview, so you can get accepted, hopefully by Christmas. Okay, so what are some strategies to go about finding money, right? These are, I would call them quick money strategies when you're, need funds right away, you got to get some cash, and you need to find a way to do that. Well, I personally, if I were in your situation, I could think of at least a couple of things that I would do right away. First, I know that you're in graduate school, you're a graduate student, and you've got quite a bit of experience. So that means that tutoring is an option for you. I'd really recommend that you consider tutoring other students. You can go into Craigslist and post an ad to do tutoring and make it attractive, $20, $25 an hour. Really, you just want to put some hours in as quickly as possible so that you can make the money so you can pay these fees and get your transcript out. Next, if you don't want to do tutoring for some reason, you might be able to do some editing or writing project. And again, the same thing, either Craigslist, or you can advertise your services in the classifieds of your campus newspaper, offered to do editing or writing services for students or for graduate students or for faculty. A lot of people need help, and the pay for that can range anywhere from $10 to $30 an hour, depending on how technical the work is. So I recommend that as a possibility. And then third, if you have a particular skill or talent that you know about and that you can share with others, that would be something that I would go off and teach right away. Tennis is an example where you can get paid quite a bit of money to teach tennis lessons. Even if you're not necessarily a trained tennis pro, you can still teach tennis lessons privately. Don't call yourself a tennis pro. Don't say that you're certified, but just that you're a tennis player and that you love tennis and that you're skilled at it or whatever, and offer tennis lessons at $20, $25 to $30 an hour, which is still half price on what most tennis pros charge for a 1 hour private lesson. And whether it's tennis or piano or violin or guitar or any of the other myriad of skills you may have, that's something that I would consider. If you're, obviously, another example, if you're skilled with computers and comfortable with different kind of applications, and that might be an option for you as well. Do some tutoring there. Okay, and where else can you go to find possible clients so you can get paid? Of course, I said Craigslist and classified ads. I'd also suggest that you consider looking at meetup.com. You might be able to find an opportunity in Meetup where there's an existing meetup you can go to and offer your services. Make a flyer, bring the flyer to the meetup, and offer your services to the people who attend those groups. And those are all the questions that we have for today. Don't forget that now is the time to get started on your personal statement. You can go to www.inquarta.com/essay1, that's the number 1, to learn more about my personal statement video course to teach pre-meds how to write your personal statement in the best way possible. That's all for today. I look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great week. Bye for now.